Oh, Dada KD nipa. Or you be a no nipa ondo, nipa ontema. Na ne efe won ho se sen ode behia any odo kwan so, ne anije kwan so no. Na ya de na of vice president se na danfo. Na no mo kona kra na emra aja ne ho edodo no a asem etunu. Papa no so anane na chi anche no ne abusia hia wo dem. Benen ye se edi sika yeso so no ode ababa ye agina mu so. Nti nyame ne yeda na se na yesire nyame se bibia soso nkoyi emabusia se na yi na ye hwehwe no so
ade ba ko ba pa potira kai wo Dada KD
na nyom no de ba ko bi oside na nsi agume unyama de we dey paper say de sene ye ni ye oda sene ye ni ye and channel near do be TikTok. Who then I'm meeting you at one. That was in your fan.
That's no brain. I'm sure.
Just got me distracted. Coming in with a question. What did you just say?
I'm saying that how do you want Ghanaians to remember him and what legacy he did for Ghanaians? What will you remember him for?
Okay, so when I came here, people came around with testimonies that my dad music saved their marriages and their relationships. So these are some of the things we can remember him for.
The day you heard the news about your father, how devastated were you?
Actually, I thought it was a prank, and I was just praying that it should be, but unfortunately, it just happened. So, well, I cannot say much because it was too much for me. It was just too much for me. You know, it got to a point, sometimes I feel like it's all real. But sometimes reality hits in, and it is what it is.
Going forward, how would you cope with this situation? And what do you want Ghanaians to do for your father in the future?
Oh, still celebrate him as they used to, yeah.
We learned you are also a musician and an artist.
Yeah.
Did you even make any music with your dad before?
Yeah, I did a song with him before he passed. Yeah.
It's out there for us to watch.
Yeah, it's out there. The title is Choose You. Yeah, it's on the all streaming platforms, so you can go download it. The title is Choose You.
Are you willing to take over from your father? Can you get to his legacy? Do you dream of doing that?
Of course, yeah. So we're about to take it to the next level. So, you know, just so your support and Ghanaians and the whole world should just watch out.
All of your siblings, are you the only one, taking after your dad or some of?
Yeah, my brother back in Germany can also sing as well, so I'm not the only one. Yeah.
Right after this funeral service, are we expecting another service anywhere? Or?
Yes, of course. We are right here. We are taking him to Kumasi, Aguna Asaman this evening. And we'll stage a concert this evening till tomorrow morning here. Thank you.
Dada KD, who Bibi Kaidu be a bit me a Kai and I say Bibi,
oh, yes. Bakudia with him. He was a very good friend. I said, Bakudia, there be our Taka, Yana, and can say, I'm Media Kaino. Maybe another reason why I'm also here. Bakudia, whom you are home. I think the last time we met was at a food joint. Okay, that is a giddy spot. And I go said, Daddy, you need corny and Kobe. And we didn't want to watch your career. That was the last about 3 months I never saw him any long. Oh, come on. So therefore, a good idea was a very good friend.
Give me a score. So yes, the police will come for you.
So
like you, Papa.
That's it.
My daughter. Recognize you. My figures.
Shame no omoya no madwen say bia metonyo because obia wo music industry no bia pema asem Ifina Nampedu so, Dr. Pabo so, Mr. AB, Uncle Pat Thomas, if some me body a dozen. Omunobia Shamian and Japan, Dada KD there. Michiani Biana, you didn't come more. And young, any celebrity, some actor, some aton chain. Now you deep personal come or you nip up any person. Tea, Minishai and NPP.
They also connected say you be only na embra news ni buy say what can be no fan say.
Me yam shame na me o Dubai. Ti me hu online me na kwapia me manager. Ya mfa na hu no so. Ana na me hyeda njindi. Till say your frefre ohima o ye super ne other 1 or 2 people bia. E ma ye hu say asem no e no kre. Nti ye bo modna se ye wakwantu bebre da ye nima wo se ye ko that ye boye homodna se ye betwentwen ni nyina so na ye ne sampanyimfo ye wie ye ne da dilumba wie 1 week ena Dada KD nso ye ne no nso e gya ne kwan
The true seminal ye titi say ye wo no anye kwa na whole lot of stuff. Who did say nyamina ne friend na say
ade ba ko se nipa bia wo hu ne se ne ma mienu nyame ene ton wo kra nyame anton wo kra obi antimi enton se ne da nti abrabo no se ukra awrade a obi kura betima ko market nim akopɛ wo kra ato afri obi foforo nsɛm ana sɛ sɛbe wotamfo bi nsɛm enso sɛ awrade kura mu a nipa no bɛbɛn wo sɛ de ontimi nje wo kra da enti so far as etimi da ema yesunsum sorry na wakɔne nam a yɛseme so dae no ɛno nti na wɔsɛ obi a wo fɛ awrade anya ho 80s anya ho antichrist anya ho sɛ wo de bibia ni wiase there's something in the world je awrade na ɔde wo kra na ɔhome gu mu no so wo pa na chi a ana obi timi de ne nsa ka wo kra sanse na no bonsam temper with Job so no sanse na Job koso kra ne nyankopɔn mu no wantimi anje ne kra beto timi so ne sunsun nye nipa ana obi na migidi se wakum sebe yende hye Dada KD emo ma yenemre na aso so obi betima kuna nka yem se ne mofra se ana so wo share music industry no o share se no ana nko bitimi to ne kra na nko kumye I think say it's his last curve that he has made to portray on his death, role. Nipa ntimi nyi KD kra. Ni mum. Eye kwan a na awoso ofa so a ode koni wo mu. Me te kra se wan anyare. Hwe anye no na okọ. Obi a wo kwan ofa so de ko.
Song for him, no. He knew the kind of texture that he wanted to create, and they did same. So the younger generation learned from him and say that hey, there was once a guy called Dada KD, or Basasiso. He led a very good life in terms of music. He's done well. Done a lot of albums from 1993 up to now. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
it's good.
Last one, we've lost some great individuals over this whole year. What would you say to Ghanaians?
Yeah, life is there, Charlie. Life is, everything is two. And it's either good or bad, birth and death. So it's part of it, but we don't know when we are going to die. That's why it is very difficult for people to hate others. You shouldn't hate, because you didn't create them. You might have discrepancies in terms of conversation and a whole lot of things, but you shouldn't discriminate and then hate somebody. He's so loud. I mean, a lot of people are here. He wasn't that sycophantic type. He said it as it is, and then the chief for where they made. And in that one, he courted a lot of hatred from other people. Hey, but he didn't care about it. He's gone. 54. You and I who are all here speaking, you don't know when you're going to die. But when it comes out, today somebody is being born, somebody is also dying. It's part of life. So cheers life and then Charlie, celebrate it, Charlie. Yeah, enjoy the fullness of life. That's right. Thank you very much.
Me Juma, so no around. Yeah. In fact, you know, you're a day. Wobaba piem wa hanu mi say no huhu entotoye ene hyehye se na yesi ko hu de say oh nyame adom bebia ye fine bebia ye kama Dada KD ye mpo de sa mase ya na che se ye hu de ayaye ye di kan no ye beda Ghana fo nyina ase so bia kire odo I mean ye legend, one of the superstars, one of the goldest voices of Ghana, and we're free but in Ghana fo kire odo, and I'm so happy say bebia ye kama na Dada KD akwan ban so na wodi nim no na dance ye ban na ye ka se Dada KD di fa no ho a obetimi e di afa no oh dia minimum fa Dada KD ho dia bebre or ye very sober, very respectful obuade and afi onimunyom choro onimunyom arrange. In fact, he's a big musician and ye can be award do industry ni mu a he is one of them that I know. And Dada KD there, in fact me my hero dey bebre because of the humanity, respect, and you know, certain accommodations. So the do ni pano, I brought you nenti access. So Dada KD there, you be kind of baby so. You be kind of pa. Na woka nenyom sani osi arrange nenyom sani a osimi etro nenyom na defa na. Wo ha Ghana for ye je no. Ekwan sankase yesi eje no fa based on sani osi tro nenyom sani a aba a esi wo mo no. Ghana for je no oje paso. I believe, sir, Ghana for the year on Bejo, Dada KD did a lot. But I'm say, be an management, you know, and the one because the way that KD knew, if it was like having a great management, I think Sankobe one of the best. And can I have what they say? But because I keep telling musicians, he said, it's not only about music. And there are things you have to do to support the music. If you are a musician and you're only expecting good news, because Ghana need good news. So try and make sure you add things to your music to push you up there. What do I say? Dada KD is a fine musician, fantastic. What am I saying? And now I can say maybe radio or radio will be able. And somebody like that, you know, I then I was say ABI Basa. And then the fourth musicians, it is the part of the management to make sure say artists know you are out there. Into I enough family. Dada KD you be to me be a Ghana no sir. You understand? So I can't blame Dada KD. And that one they go want to intro and co-producer and co-producer and some promotion. It is difficult. So is it management, you know, about no promotion wise now? When Dada KD oh at all Dada KD the management at Akatakyie trust me, some of the management, you know, we see am na sinyame amwa bra nyoma be fam no a draw crowd be kan no what am I say? I'm telling you we've been through a lot and I know the pain that Dada KD has gone through. Made them say because makomu bi and I'm still going through. So some of the management there bra almost what am I say? Almost about no sir management no endim wam no I didn't na ya mon some management because enyum na wo ye no e progress na wo pe nti say progress na ma I didn't want some management. You can change it. Obetimi asesan over here Akatakyie de na nka wasi asesan akora ma ne bro so it got to a point even some of the producers are far. So they wanted to come as producers. What am I say? But musicians na komapana ye wono eno an ye how. What am I say? Amu di sika tata yesa yeso da bi nipa no odi ye bae no. Oni na ebo ayen. And that is you know Akatakyie and some of the other musicians. Okoye so a ye beka ho asem ya. So we lived with one producer for over 10 years. And e been see that Akatakyie nko is the same thing happening to Dada KD. Until sometimes you know musician dey wunya obeko na mo kwa Ghana for krombeti assessing. I know na ye problem. Yeah. Doesn't mean say every say well sometimes musicians be old musicians e be obeba no say no ho akere no ohiamwa doesn't mean say mona mo ye adwuma no to loyalty over business na akese mo ye no before the blame ye nye because before no ye nyina no I mean it take you by surprise. We didn't even know the nitty-gritties of the job. What do I say? And what say what don't na ban ye tunum na be boyen and those that knew the job to show you the way no man show and what can you do into be you so dia kakra na wunim na what do I say? So sanity. Okay. That's a bebre.
Mr. Medassi,
Me nim ka Dada KD no. Meti maka say 2016. Matene no by 2016. Ana me di ho no. Obi sa me say kwa mbeso na me di ho na. Me wo ha na obae. Me share no PCFM oba interview Mickey Eshosu. Ento ho me no so free education tin na waba. Because what is na Nando Danko Kufuor dey say o pese Ghana for odi free education beba. No dey am Ghana for ma do we ahia for na din na nti no tin na o free buchira ba. Ana Mickey e ka chance ne o pese hu na Nando dey eni hu Pasco Abrante. Enti one odi me change words I odi me change number ana o fa madam for. Ti me dey ne ko na Nando ho e woni ma. Me dey ne ko chia de say nana Dada KD say uti no frɛ brochira ba wasɛm a woka no atɔna so ɛno ti no frɛ brochira ba sɛ ɔba abɛyɛ campaign ɛde ne star ne bibia ayɛ campaign ɛde aboa wo because free education ɔwɔ ma 5 anye bia no ebi bɛgye mwako ne nana chia no sɛ ɛne ɔda na yɛyɛ campaign ti ewie campaign no nana do win yɛ no nana do ɛfrɛ me sɛ me fa Dada KD ɛne me already so me ma wo de me bato nana do na me fa me ba na me mehia no ti pictures ni bibia wo enye fake nti me ka che kwa me apia ana Dada KD ana wa mai ba ko ye fe no frempon ni ekoya ni na class ni bonko na me ka che na do say me pese me ye no e de ko boni nyama ho dawo because free education awa ye no e be boy yin ba no dia me fan so agro so no ya politics ba se say die ntia wa ha ye Dada KD so be sami akwanya me fa so me de ho na ma kire mo no o ka se me ni ho adanse Dada KD ye nipa bia on pekasa obuade obre ne ho ase o penkabum onene nam a de nanum obeyi ama enti na meka ne se Dada KD wo no Ghana ya hwade papa ye benya ne so nipa bie mu no na ya na che se so hwe ne nyum tuom wo hwe de we a ye kan odo ho nyum pa se odo ho nyum a wontimi nyi Dada KD mfiri ana ye kan se obi buade a so ni nsan da na se bia what TV so kasa na what radio so kasa e bia obebu no radio ti se radio but open on na ne na mo a minia obo se nipa na ne na
na obebe biem wa hanum say minim say woni industrial players bebre na na assign obebe biem ha enkrofo so far omo aba be biem wa ha say omo ba be bo abusua e me nyina ye jam ana ye jam abusua no e yare e hye nkran
e hye mi nkran pa because nyo bia na enyo bia na mfane say obewu anase obenya sem a obi beka so ma me so de nkoboa no obi kwatimi ya party kura ni subane ni yeto obi anko brani be didi firi obi anko ba sha asem to na se empanifo twetwe wuro ti se obi ti se chumbema o hwe na chumbema hwe abrante ma chi dede na hwe empanifo a omu na ba ha na hwe sisi amegyina he Samia uko na bo Samia uko afrem so na mkwan so ba Vice President Dr. Bamnyom na mkwan so ba bra champion atu nipa ma be bonsawa wo hwe Nana do Danko Kufuor so manya message so no so ba enye yize sa sambato na penifo kuku dam sei ebetu adi wachi enti we no eye kwan bi a wo se onipa wo ho a wo so fa so na wo hu se e wo so toto na wo mu yi na wo bo brapa na o kire bi na asem to wa amafo adi wachi